Look at this goober. Look at that goober. Look at her. She's so silly. Look at the goober. So first of all, I want to thank each and every one of you for 500 goobers. I can't believe that there are that many of you. Thank you so much for supporting me. Okay, so for those who don't already know me, my name is Rowan. I'm better known online as Silly Goose. Yeah, that's actually how it's pronounced. And I welcome you to my stupid little art channel. Okay, and if you do know me, it's probably from the brain rot speed paint. We don't talk about that. I'm never going to escape that video for the rest of my entire online identity, career, whatever you want. As a little celebration, I'm gonna make something I've been asked for a couple times, how I render my drawings. And I'm actually like extremely honored to be asked for freaking rendering tutorial. Man, I am a little bit pathetic. It's okay. It's okay, gang. So I'm just gonna go through my process and show how I add my shading, lighting, details, anything. You guys know what rendering is. And I over-explain everything. Also, no, this isn't the only way to render. I'm definitely not the supreme ruler of art knowledge or anything. This is the method that works for me, so I hope it helps you like somehow, or is at least like entertaining. Go ahead, grab your tablet, grab your pencil paper, grab your crayons, I don't know what you use. And yeah, let's go. Today's victim is this drawing of Bassie. Oh God, I haven't colored. Okay, first I'm gonna ask you to do me a tiny favor. We're going all the way back to first grade for a second. Yes, I know. Draw a little sun in the corner of your canvas. I like to do this to remind myself where my lighting is even, like, coming from. Otherwise, my lighting ends up coming from 12 different directions. Unless you want that, I guess, then don't listen to me. I don't know, man. Okay, now you're gonna just have to trust me for a second on this next part. So you're gonna make a new layer. Like clip it to the flat color folder layer, whatever, and pick an obnoxiously bright color like red. We're gonna change the color of that later. It's only so it's easy to see where you're putting the light and shadows. Duplicate the folder or layer your main coloring's on, and then clip it to the bright highlight. I like doing two shading layers and one light layer. One for heavier shadings, like the objects under other objects, or like the top of the eyes, other things like that. And then one for lighter shading, which is just kind of any part of a piece that's pretty far away from the light source. And then the light layer for those little highlights. Starting with the lighting, I usually just focus on each individual piece of art to recognize which each individual piece of the art to recognize where to put your light. I just usually put it wherever is closest to the light source within that object, unless something else would be blocking it. Uh, Now you're going to blur the edges of that bright colored layer to blend the highlight portion with the rest. You can do this with like a painting sort of style brush, or you can just use the blur or smudge tool in your chosen art application. So, do you remember when by chance you made that folder with the like base colors clipped onto the bright color you were using to mark where your shading goes. You're gonna go back to that now, and you're gonna go through and set it to whatever blending mode you like. I usually go with linear light. I kind of like that one. Do the same things with the main shading layer and second shading layer. Second shading layer, if you want one, just hide the light layer first. Shade anywhere underneath other objects or areas that would be blocked. Clip the flat colors to it. Put those in a folder. Set it to color burn or multiply. I usually like those too. Yeah, do the same for the other shading area as well if you want one. Anywhere far away from the light source. Okay, so last but not least, we're gonna go on to this pixel effect that, like I usually put my shading. I like to duplicate the, like, shading or lighting layer, whatever it is, and then this is only for Ibis Paint. I'm sorry if you use something else. Go to filters and find a retro game. I absolutely love doing this and I recommend it. I usually put the retro game like folder on 50% and then the normal one on 50%. So the pixels are like visible but not too distracting from the normal art. So that's my rendering process basically. Feel free to let me know if you'd like more tutorials and stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day or night. See ya!